So this is the number one thing you must eat in Osaka. Our top 10 food recommendations in Osaka. So number one on our list is the best fish market in Japan ever.
I still think about this place when I eat sashimi nowadays.
So this is like a more local fish market where it's like a wet market wholesale kind of vibes where they just sell like sashimi by the side.
Everything is laid out and the prices are pretty reasonable after seeing the other prices in Japan, especially if you compare it with the more touristy focused fish markets out there.
And this is the first store we bought from the beautiful shopkeeper, and they sell like all kinds of food here, including like raw sashimi and also like cooked food.
I think just one tip is that some stores here charge tax and some don't, so make sure you know whether they do or not before making your purchase.
Woohoo!
This is what we got and we paid for it.
And this is the second store that we went to with this like really cute puffer fish, and they sell a lot of like very exotic food here, and they also have like raw
Live fish and animals like this.
Ew! Yeah, and I don't know whether they were alive before this. Okay, but anyway,
We found this counter, but then they opened it into a store, so we had to move. There's not many seats here, so we are very lucky to manage to find this part of the bench to put all our food out on to eat. And this is a array and a showcase of our food. And first up, this is the tuna. Look at its color and its size, and it was really fresh and good. And this is the very first time I tried fugu.
puffer fish.
And this is the sea urchin. It was really nice and creamy and fresh. And this is a
Oyster.
really nice oyster. And this is me slurping it.
And it was so fresh and nice that we decided to go back for more. So we came back to the store with the freshly shark oyster. And this is the nice man who helped me choose my oyster. And also he like cut it up and also like washed it on the spot for me.
And he plated it with a little lemon. And this is us squeezing the lemon and trying her oyster.
It was good. And this is like a pearl. Is it? And this is the second thing that I was super excited for, which is the eel rice. And this is the Kuromon fish market, but actually it's not inside the fish market. It's outside, right beside the Family Mart. If you are looking for it, it's kind of in the middle of the street, so you have to walk out all the way here. So this is like a tiny store at the side of the road, and it's opened by this like very nice old lady who have been doing this for many years, maybe like 80, I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, they only sell eel rice. That means they are damn good at it. And this is charcoal grill, so they actually like cut up and wash the eel on the spot, and then after that they grill it on the charcoal for very long.
I personally found the eel rice to be a little bit pricey, but you can immediately see why. The woman actually grills it over charcoal in what looks to be a traditional kind of fashion.
And you have to take a queue number and wait for like about 30 minutes because it was a fresh batch of eel and it was really so good. This is her putting the sauce and then putting it over fire and fanning it. Wow!
So because Sing doesn't really eat sashimi, so she didn't eat much at the place before this. So we came here so she can eat her eel rice. And it was really good. It was a really good recommendation from her.
Yeah, the eel was so glistening with the juices and it was so soft. Look
at it peel apart. Look at her eating it. Look at her enjoying it. And then they have this thing to pour over.
Yeah, the spice was really nice also. I was so happy. Woo!
And we're here at Dotonbori. This is where the famous Running Man thing at Osaka is at.
So this is like one of the main shopping places in Osaka, and we'll be bringing you to a few stores here. So I think along this river, there's a few like nice stores that you can try.
We tried the famous cheese coin.
It's very hard to bite to the cheese because like, I had to bite almost half of it before the cheese came, and then
look at the cheese
pole!
At Dotonbori.
Yeah, so these are like tiny little snacks stores at Dotonbori that I think you should try. And I think it's a really good street for like very nice street food. And you have to go and research on what stores to buy. And this is me trying to...
Like I heard under this Spider-Man thing, there's a really good grilled beef, but we never tried when we were there. I just read it afterwards.
What's Spider-Man? And this is the Takoyaki, which is beside our hotel. Yeah, so actually the famous one is like the one beside, but there were nobody. So we decided like Singaporeans to go for this store.
And because Sing saw this every single day, she started craving it. And in the end, we went to buy the takoyaki.
Then this is the theme song.
Achichi. Something about
happy day. Oh, it was quite funny.
Yeah, because you have to queue very long listening to this theme song.
And
this is them skillfully making the takoyaki.
And there's a sitting area downstairs, which is...
But we brought it back to our hotel.
Hey, the octopus is so cute.
Achichi takoyaki.
Achichi takoyaki. This one has like spring onions on it. Nom 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 nom.
Yes, Osaka's takoyaki is all like soft one. Very good. Soft and flavorful. It's a big piece of taco inside and it's also soft.
Okay, bye. And next on our list is this tiny little store at Dotonbori, and we came here at night. It's just like a very small store which we found online, and they sell like fried food, I think, which was not too bad because everything is like fried and I love fried food. And actually we don't really know my right thing, but the sauce is very nice and it's very chewy and yum 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 yum. Whoa, you can see the smoke coming out! Woohoo! It's actually quite good, and we didn't really eat a lot because we wanted to save our stomach for more food next.
My mom also really wanted to try this store, which is 551 Horai, but when we went there and tried it, it was really quite late, so our buns were kind of sitting there for a while. So you see, after we bought it, the store actually closed behind us. But we bought some siumai.
And we had to eat it on the street, so we were just holding it. But the siumai looks quite good, but
No, but I think like the Singapore siumai.
This is the pao, but I think the skin got a little bit harder because we got it quite late. So maybe try it when it's fresh.
And this is the crab restaurant, which we had to book online 1 month in advance. And you can see this like big crab everywhere in Osaka, and apparently it's really good. So when you walk in, there's like live crabs on the first floor, and it was kind of scary.
Yeah, it's a whole fountain of like live crabs trying to like climb out, but you know, they're all inside. And then you go into this blue color lift.
Aquarium.
So you go up to this traditional kind of feel of a theatre, and you overlook Dotonbori, like the bridge, and you can see people going by as you're eating your meal.
So we are really lucky that we got a window side seat.
This is the kind of set lunch that you can buy, and it features the crabs.
This is the very expensive live crab that we bought. So this is like actually a 2-hour full course meal where they serve it dish by dish. So we are starting off first with the appetizer, which is kind of nice. The meat is really, really fresh, and they give you like special sauces to dip in, which is really delicious. And this is like the crab sashimi, which I didn't really eat a lot of, but I think Dylan said that it was quite fresh, right?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, so and this is also, they also have things like chawamushi, which is like all made of like crab related things. And also this is like a really small dish. And oh, this is a cheese thing, which is damn nice. It's like really cheesy, but I don't really know what I'm eating. Oh, they have crabs in all assortments, and this is like a grilled crab. And this is him feeding me. Okay, then this is like the soup crab.
This is a soup crab.
Yeah, so
Soup crab.
Okay, so yeah, this is one of my favorite actually, like cooking it over the heat, and then cause it was kind of raining outside, so it was nice to have a little hot pot, and the meat tastes really, really fresh, cooked in soup.
Was it raining?
Yeah. Then
And this is the crab that we ordered. It's a whole fresh crab.
and it's damn expensive because it's live,
There's also a frozen option, which is half the price. But my mom was like, oh, since we're already there, why not we try it?
and it's really hairy.
Because it's a hairy crab. And
Yeah.
they really presented the crab very nicely.
And this is my
it's filled
favorite
with
part.
meat.
This is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. Okay, and then after that you can squeeze the lemon on it, and then after that, guess
They
who
give you this
peeled?
special tool to, like, it's like a disposable chopstick, but it's a special tool to just eat crabs.
Whoa, and this is Dylan peeling the crabs for me. Why is he feeding me? Okay, anyway, these are the other food types that we had that came along with the set. And it's a very cute carrot cut in the shape of a crab. And this is also the soup, which is the crab's shell. And then after that, they give you like lemon to wash your hand. Then this is the dessert, which is my favorite part of the restaurant. She actually like stirred the matcha, but I didn't really actually film it. But this
Yeah,
is
she
the favorite.
she whisked it in front of us, and then she poured it over the ice cream.
And this is how much we spent, which is quite expensive. And yeah, but
This
it's
is a
worth.
crab. And I heard that the Spider-Man is beside this crab restaurant, maybe. And next up for the coffee lovers out there, this is Lilo Coffee. This is actually their main branch. And it's a little bit off the main Dotonbori street, but then this is where they have their full 20 different types of beans. And they even have little pictures to showcase what the tasting notes of each beans are, as well as their profile. And this is inside a shop. Everything is like coffee themed here. And this is me ordering. So I ordered a latte, like a pleb. And you get to, for latte, I think you can choose like 3 different beans that are on hopper. But if you're getting a pour over or V60, you can choose all 20 different type of beans.
I don't know what he's talking about.
And they'll give you a little card with a cute little fruit on it to know when it's your turn. And this is them brewing a V60. I got a Uganda latte in the end, and this is the taste profile that they give you this card for every single cup. And this is my cup of latte, and I'm mixing it up and trying it. Is this the one that you want to put in?
Yeah.
Okay.
You never smile so sweetly when you look at me.
Yeah, and you can also buy the Lilo coffee beans back home. And they also have this Kisa branch, which is a lot closer to the main shopping street. It has very retro vibes. They have a lot lesser types of beans here, but they still have all types of brewing methods for you. I eventually ended up getting a siphon brew of a geisha, and this is the siphon brewing. There's a whole presentation process, and they let you try it along the way. And this is my siphon geisha bean coffee. And next up, because I'm Sushiro, Singapore's #1 fan, I had to go to Sushiro in Osaka, and this is me visiting a Sushiro for the first time in its native country.
And actually the queue number was really, really fast. We were lucky, I guess.
Yeah, the one we went to Tokyo was a lot longer queue, but I think because there's not as many people here, so we kind of got in straight away, I think, and it was quite late already. So you scan it, it's all automated, you get to your table. And this is our sushi coming to us. So I think the Sushiro in Osaka is completely different from the one in Singapore. Like I'm Sushiro Singapore's #1 fan, but I still think the one that is in Japan is way, way better. The fishes are way cheaper, the dishes are way cheaper, and it's way fresher. The flavors are out of this world.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
And they also have like weird things. Oh,
Yeah.
sake.
Yeah, and of course they have great alcohol here too, and it's, compared to Singapore, a lot cheaper.
It was really good, and this is how much we ate. We were so full, and this is the best.
Yeah, look at the prices on these.
Okay, so for any of you who are rushing for trains, this is a very good store at the train station that you can try. It's apparently like a chain restaurant, and takoyaki is one of the most famous Osaka food, so I really, really think that you should try it, and this is one place that you can go. So we tried this thing with like the fried noodle in a pancake kind of thing, and you can actually see them make it over the counter, which is really, really cool. And this is the second thing that we ordered, which is like a fried egg pancake kind of thing where you can put the sauce over it. Also, we ordered some other side dishes like this beef, which is really, really delicious.
Looks good.
And then we also ordered like other things like this chicken and also
We're
like
seeing
some
wanted.
dumplings.
We're seeing wanted.
Hey! And then this is what we got, and this is the very
Look
cool
at the
thing.
steam coming off it.
Whoa! And this is the very cool thing. I think the noodle thing was good, and this thing was good. Actually, I think everything was quite good. This restaurant was quite good lah.
And then added on to all of this, you can also choose your own condiments, which is on the table. So this is a salmon of it. I honestly don't really know what it is, but it's very
What the hell?
tasty.
It's the bonito flag and the seaweed, and also like the sauce. This sauce was really, really good.
And it's free flow, just pour over everything like you're some Michelin star chef.
Actually, we are damn tired and we didn't really want to film because we just had a long day at the bamboo forest. But we just had one of the best udons we've ever eaten in our lives.
Oh my!
So we decided to introduce to you this shop that we've chanced upon.
So this is the #1 thing you must eat in Osaka, and it's the best udon we've ever eaten. So we found this on Google with a super high rating of like 4.7 or 4.9. We decided to try it. So it comes in like soupy form and also like the dry form, which is the bomb, honestly, the dry one.
So one is really good.
But anyway, so you have to pour like the sauce over the dry one, and the udon noodles are so chewy. It's really nice. This is how empty our bowls are because it's so good.
We saw like a lot of locals here, so I think this is really a hidden gem and you really should try it out.
It's the best food in Osaka.
And you're just located in like the corner of the basement of a mall.
So that's all for our top 10 food recommendations in Osaka, and we hope that you've enjoyed the video and stay tuned to our further adventures in Japan.
If you like this video, remember to like and subscribe, and you have friends that are going to Osaka, can send them this video so that they can eat nice things too.
Bye!
Bye!